know what's actually crazy about Friends? Even after so many years, the show still feels weirdly comforting. Like most old sitcoms eventually start feeling outdated, but Friends somehow still works. And honestly, I think a big reason for that is how natural the characters feel. This particular storyline is a perfect example of that. Instead of turning everything into over-the-top drama, the show keeps things simple and realistic. The reactions feel genuine, the conversations feel natural, and the emotional moments don't feel forced at all. You can actually feel the awkwardness, confusion, excitement, and fear between the characters, which makes the whole thing way more relatable. And then somehow, the show immediately switches back to comedy without ruining the emotional tone. That's honestly one of the hardest things to do in a sitcom, but Friends does it effortlessly. The humor here feels very character-driven. Nobody is trying too hard to be funny. The jokes happen naturally because of the personalities of the characters themselves. Chandler's sarcasm, Ross panicking over everything, Joey saying something unintentionally hilarious. It all feels incredibly organic, but I think the most underrated part of this storyline is Joey. Usually he's just the funny guy of the group, but here you actually get to see a softer and more mature side of him. The way he cares about Rachel and supports her emotionally makes his character feel much deeper than people give him credit for. And honestly, that's why Friends became timeless. Underneath all the jokes and funny moments, the show was always about people growing up together, friendships changing, relationships getting complicated, life becoming messier as everyone gets older. That emotional realism is what made audiences connect so deeply with these characters. Even today, these episodes still feel entertaining, emotional, and surprisingly human, and that's something very few sitcoms manage to achieve.